I finally said this in Crosstalk. I thought ESPN had consulted Doug Karsh and Scott Anderson and designed a channel for them, a channel perfect for them. It's called ESPN, the Ocho. They enjoy the lighter side of sport and have way more fun with it than I do. I'm generally a little bit more of just a curmudgeon about it. But yesterday was Ocho Day, which is the homage to the fabulous, award-winning Vince Vaughn film Dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Oddly enough, Roberto does remind me of Patches O'Houlihan. But yesterday was pure silliness. I saw it, I turned it off, I muttered to myself, and I moved along. But the Ocho has been airing nonstop, things like marble rolling and lawnmower racing, etc. Now, not for me. But idiots like, Evan or Sully or Doug, whatever, they enjoy this off-brand stuff. So, Sully, you came up with all the things that are on. I can't believe these are even real. But what I wanted to do, I want to roll through these things and see if I would bother watching any of these. But then kind of get a sense from people like this is really popular. It is it's on every show that people are talking about this. Like, geez, why don't they just take ESPN Classic and make it the Ocho full time? Do you actually watch this nonsense? That's what I want to get to. Then we'll get to Who Am I? Then we're going to get to a Matt Patricia question. Then we're going to get to a college football reset at 3:30. We've got a well-planned operation today. David's energy's a little low. We'll get him where he needs to go. But why don't you give me a little music? Take me through this.
And thus begins the quest of all these unique competitors to dominate.
Wow, perfect.
This is awful.
Now and I know David got caught up watching this last night too. So many of these, including the likes of the National Stone Skipping Competition. Literally, skipping stones across water. Fantastic.
Great. Sounds super.
World Axe Throwing Competition.
Yeah. All right. I would watch the axe throwing for 5 minutes.
What about the World Lumberjack Championship?
They used to show that, where they run on the logs and stuff like that. Yeah, not for me. The axe throwing, I give you 2 minutes. But an actual lumberjack competition, no thank you.
How about the Arm Wrestling Championship?
If you set it to over-the-top soundtrack, Sylvester Stallone, 1984, possibly. Another movie you've never seen.
You said Rocky IV?
No. Over the top.
The U.S. Pizza Team Acrobatic Trials.
What the hell does that mean?
It was basically who can make the best pizza in the quickest amount of time, and they would just be running around doing all sorts of crazy stuff. It was pretty
Roberto, why do I feel like someone in our families would be competing in this? I can envision my father doing that.
Now, this one's perfect for us Michiganders because of Traverse City. Annual Cherry Pit Spitting Championship.
What?
The pits from the cherries, you can spit them the furthest.
How far can you actually spit those things?
I wonder what the record was with that.
Nice research to this, Mike. Thank you for that. You gotta look that up if you're gonna do this topic.
Yeah, no, I'll look it up.
Come on.
The Putt-Putt Championship, of course. That's awesome. Mini golf.
That I'd give 5 minutes to.
And the Golden Tee World Championship.
See,
I love that game.
Is that game still around?
It is in, you'd see it in the bar or whatever, yeah.
That's the only place it ever was. I'm saying, do they still make it? It was very popular probably 15 years ago.
They do. Yep.
I wouldn't mind it just because I didn't realize that thing was still around.
Yeah, there's all sorts of competitions with that. Of course, the classic Tetris World Championship.
No interest. None.
Yeah, that one would be a little bit of a rough watch. Lawnmower racing.
Yes. What do you mean, yes? What are you so attracted to that for?
No, I just watched it. I enjoy watching the lawnmowers just go across the course and the track. It was fun to watch. I enjoyed that one.
You are a strange man.
And by the way, I did find the cherry spitting 95 feet.
I don't believe that. I refuse to accept that. No way can someone spit a cherry pit 93 feet.
That's insane.
How's that possible?
I don't even know.
Do we have video of this achievement?
Yeah, I'm sure there's videos we could pull up here. There's even how-tos, how to spit a cherry pit like a pro.
tremendous.
The next one's kind of fun. Electricians National Championship.
What the hell is that? David, you watched this?
Yeah, that was entertaining. It was a competition of speed to see how fast they can put together a electrical box and a room, and it was great. It really was. They were into it too.
Yeah, but it would be so even better if like guys were getting electrocuted.
Wow. Honestly, though, I'd watch the Electricians National title before I'd watch First Take.
Yeah.
And have to listen to Stephen A., Molly Kieram, and Max Kellerman. I would watch the Cherry Pit Spitting Contest over First Take.
What about the stupid robot fighting league?
I don't know what that means.
Now, this one, so this was on yesterday, and I was watching it. Basically, it's just almost like these puppet-type robots that are made out of the most weird things, cans and all sorts of pipes and stuff, toasters, and they just fight each other, almost like Rock'em Sock'em Robot, right? They just fight each other.
But here's my
like that.
question. Where did ESPN find all the people to compete in these events to do Ocho Day?
It's a thing, I guess. These things are popular.
Would you rather watch Ocho Day or any of our local teams? 248-539-9797. A Tiger game or a bunch of grown men spitting cherry pits? I'll go for the cherry pits, Alex.
I wonder if we'll ever see Celebrity Ocho Day.
What do you mean?
Would it be like celebrities competing in the electrician contest and the wet stairs contest?
Wet stare contest?
Yeah.
What is that?
Next.
The slippery stairs race.
What?
Where it was, yeah, I mean, self-explanatory. Literally would be slippery stairs. They'd have to run up the stairs, and whoever was the first to get to the top.
Someone's going to kill themselves.
Right. Like,
Well, that was the most entertaining part. When they fell down the stairs, it's like a bowling ball effect. They're running in and knocking each other down. It was good.
that's actually what it looks like when the Pistons try to make the playoffs.
The woman that won got up the stairs in less than a minute, which is a record, I believe. It was wonderful.
So cornhole, obviously, that's actually shown on like ESPN2.
ESPN is, yeah, that's got a regular time slot.
But that one's on here. And then the last one, David, I'm going to let you talk on this because you said this was your favorite, right? The World Sign Spinning Championship.
It wasn't my favorite. It was the competition in Vegas, where they're flipping signs, telling people to come here or come there. But that one was kind of weak to me because I don't really know how you win. How do you even compete in something like that? It was weird to see.
Did you watch Ocho Day? I mean, honestly, I cannot possibly bother with this, but I know people like it. The one I'd probably watch the most of, sadly, it might be the cherry pit spitting because now I'm totally fascinated. But I'd love to hear from people on this. Did you actually get caught up watching this? 248-539-9797. We'll get some of the people. We got Who Am I at 2:30. Football bonanza after that. Mike Valenti here for Capital Mortgage Funding.